Welcome to Queen Mary's virtual classes. I Ms. Naushaba Ms, your English teacher. Today's topic is change the voice. You have already heard about passive voice and active voice. See the picture. What do you understand? Yes, Rama killed Ravana. Here, the action is done by Rama and the receiver of the action is Ravana. And the action is killed. Rama is the subject and Ravana is the object. Ravana was killed by Rama. Here, Ravana is the receiver of the action and Rama is the doer of the action. The place of the subject and object is interchanged. That is why this is called as passive voice. Rama killed Ravana is an active voice, whereas Ravana was killed by Rama is a passive voice. Here, the meaning of the sentence does not change, only the position of the doer and the receiver of the action change in relation to the verb. You can see that the Rama was a subject in the first sentence is now an object in the second sentence. Let us see the rules to change from active voice to passive voice. Yes, the first one, as we have already learned, that the object becomes the subject. That means Rama was a subject. Now it has become an object in passive voice. Similarly, the subject, that is the Rama, in the active voice has become the object in the passive voice. That means the position of the subject and the object has been interchanged. The passive voice usually has a prepositional phrase, which is by, which we use at the end. Let us see how. Rama killed Ravana. Rama subject, Ravana object. Interchange the position. Ravana was killed by Rama. Here, Ravana is now the subject in passive voice and Rama is the object in the passive voice. You can see we have added a prepositional phrase by Rama. Ravana was killed by Rama. The active voice, the hunter shot the deer. Passive voice, the deer was shot by the hunter. Similarly, I eat an apple. I is a subject and apple is an object. Here we are interchanging the position. An apple becomes a subject and I becomes me. Added by a preposition by. An apple was eaten by me. So, the doer of the action can be omitted in the passive voice when we construct it. Let's see how. The hunter shot the deer. Already we have seen I ate an apple. Even that is understood. You astonish us. You is the subject. Us is the object. Here we have omitted the object and the sentence is we are astonished. Similarly, we invited you for dinner. We is the subject and you is the object. So, here we have omitted we. You were invited for dinner. The same tense is maintained in the passive voice, which is also followed by a past participle form of the verb. Let us see the examples. She had written a letter. Here it is a letter had been written by her. She will give an interview tomorrow. An interview will be given by her tomorrow. So in this case, you will see that it is a past participle. Had has become had been. Will has become will be. Now let us see some more examples. There are 4 different forms of verb: present, past, past participle, and ing form. We have already studied this in the previous classes. Sing or sings, the past tense is sang, past participle sung, and ing is singing. Similarly, write, writes, past is wrote, past participle written, and ing form is writing. The last one, stop or stops, is in the present form, stopped is a past form, and stopped is a past participle, ing form is stopping. So in this way, we understand about the 4 different forms of verb, which will be helpful for us to understand and change the active voice into the passive voice. Go through this table. It is a very important table for conversion, and try to memorize it so that it will be easy for you to convert. Let us see few examples. In the simple form, when it is a present tense, I wrote a letter. Same thing in the past tense, I shall write a letter. Future tense, I write a letter. How will you convert it into passive voice? In the present form, the object, a letter, becomes a subject. A letter is written by me. I is a subject which has become me, accompanied by. Similarly, in past tense, I shall write a letter. So you just need to change the past form of the verb. A letter was written by me. And similarly, for future tense, you need to change the verb into future form. A letter will be written by me. Now in continuous, you have to see for ing. I am writing a letter. So in passive voice, when it is in the continuous form, you have to add being, being. A letter is being written by me. Is represent the present form. Was represent the past form. And future represent the will represent the future tense. So just need to change the verb in the present, past and future tense accompanied by ing. Verb plus be plus ing. So the passive voice will be, a letter is being written by me. In the present tense, past tense, a letter was being written by me, and so on. Perfect tense. In perfect tense, it is in the active voice, I have written a letter. Passive voice, have become has. The action is completed. And since it is a perfect, it has been completed, it is showed by been. A letter has been written by me. Same way for past tense, I had written a letter, had. So the past perfect tense will be had been. A letter had been written by me. For future tense, have, will have. So perfect future tense will be will have been. A letter will have been written by me. So you need to add been to the verb in present, past and future form. Next one is perfect continuous. Perfect continuous, where you will get been plus ing. See the first one. I have been writing a letter. So have in present tense will become has. Has been writing. Second one, past tense, had been. It will become had been being written by me. Had been being written by me. The last one, will have been. So it will be will have been being written by me. You need to add for continuous ing and for perfect been. And the verb will be in the past, present and future tense. That is, have will become has, had will remain had, and will remain will as it is. So in this way, you need to do the translation, the conversion from active to passive voice. Now when it comes to modal auxiliary verbs, you need to be very careful. Should. I should write a letter. A letter should be written by me. use the modal auxiliary verb in a proper form. Must, I must. So a letter must be written by me. Same way it applies for all the other modal auxiliary verb. Let us see for order. Write a letter. Here the object is missing, so we'll continue as let a letter be written. You need to add a letter let. For request, please write a letter. Here again the object is a letter and the subject is missing. So what you will write? You are requested to write a letter. Please write a letter. Letter is an object, so it will take the place. You are requested to write a letter. We can go for other modal auxiliary verb such as may, might, can, could, and so on. But be careful with the rules. The subject should be the object and the object should be the subject. And the verb form, as we have learned about the 4 different verb forms, should be carefully used while transforming the active voice into the passive voice. Be very sure about order and request, because in both the cases the subject is missing. Now students, end of the topic, and this is your activity sheet which you need to complete and submit me. In this case, you have to change the active voice into passive voice. There are questions given to you. You need to write down the answer.